LUSH Prize, I guess we're in our 5th year now. It came about because we're constantly on a drive to see where we can fit in the fight against animal testing. It's something that is integral to our business. It's part of our reason for existing. We love making products, but we also love pushing that issue as much as we can. As a big company, we felt that we could do something bigger, and that we were looking at legislation around the world. We were looking at some backward steps in the legislation and thinking, how best can we counter that? And we felt that it was time to put our money into a science prize. We don't run the prize ourselves because we wanted it to be independent of us. We wanted to put our money into it, but have other people evaluate the various different categories. There's a science prize, there's a young scientist prize, which we take very seriously. There's campaigning, lobbying, and education, because all of those categories fit in together. And when those 5 things come together, you can move forward advances in non-animal testing methods. We've got a couple of researchers, young researchers, working in what they call 21st century toxicity, which is about looking at how a chemical or something introduced into the body can move through the body, so a toxic substance moving through the body, and modelling that on computers instead of force feeding it into dogs and rabbits and all kinds of other animals, to try and use the computing technology that's moving on leaps and bounds. How can we do it so that they can predict how something will go through? We award the money with no strings attached, but very often it goes back into the people's research, because the amount of money available to non-animal testing alternatives is not as great as the money available for other bits of science. So we're seeing that it's helping departments in universities to carry on projects that would have otherwise been at risk. We've had several scientists say to us, you came along at exactly the right time, because my work was about to have run out of money and I'd have had to have given it up. So it's great to be able to add that as well to the whole mix, pushing forward the issue, helping people, making sure that departments have got the money to carry on, rewarding and celebrating the achievements of scientists.